Alright, I am getting ready for a baby shower and I decided to make a quick video as I get ready to talk about what dry shampoo is best for your hair, what dry shampoo I use, cheapest natural ingredients that you already have in your cabinets most likely, but I wanted to show you my scalp. Okay, this is only one day not being washed. Okay, my scalp is really oily, and if you have an oily scalp as well, this video may help you. So first we're going to talk about why spray dry shampoos are not healthy for your hair. Okay, the ones that are store-bought, the ones that you could just spray on, okay, those are not healthy for your hair. They're not natural, okay? They are extremely flammable, and the chemicals that they have in them are a lot of pore clogging chemicals, okay? So when you spray them on your scalp, they clog your pores, and then there's buildup. So if you ever notice when you're like, after you use dry shampoo, there's like a lot of like buildup in your scalp, okay? That's because it's the chemicals build up, and then you have that residue, okay? So we're going to talk about the best dry shampoo that you can use, which is literally cornstarch, okay? I use cornstarch, and because of my color, you can add different ingredients depending on what color hair that you have. If you have brunette hair like me, you can use cornstarch and a little bit of cocoa powder. Okay, so I put it in a little makeup compact here, okay, and I just put it in the bottom here, okay, and this is a little trick because you can take this on the go, you can put it in your purse, but yeah, you just mix it around, okay, brush off the excess. And a lot of people already know this trick, but like some people don't. So I remember when I first learned that you can use cornstarch for dry shampoo, like I was amazed, okay? Yeah, so basically you see how oily this is. You're just gonna brush it on, and you're gonna mix it better, obviously, you know, once you just want to get the product on there, and then you can mix it with your hands too. But this is like, the brush helps with easy application, okay? So you're just gonna get all the greasy parts, okay? I'm gonna use my mirror. But yeah, I look a hot mess right now because, like I said, I practically just woke up, and I mean, I'm still beautiful, but yeah, positive affirmations. So yeah, you see how simple that is and how it's already feeling and looking more full, okay? So I just keep putting on until I try also to make sure that I don't forget the back of my hair, okay, because it could be all like nice up here and then back here it's just super like oily and stuff. But yeah, what cornstarch does is it absorbs all of the excess oil in your scalp, okay, and it doesn't clog your pores. That's the biggest thing here. It doesn't clog your pores. It's not flammable, okay? If you don't have cornstarch, you can use baby powder. Baby powder is literally cornstarch. It just like has a fragrance added to it. And some extra tips, you can actually create your own scented dry shampoo, okay? So if you want to add like lavender oil, or even you can use essential oils that help with hair growth as well. So you can like add some rosemary oil, you can use tea tree oil that helps with dandruff and stuff like that. So, and then plus you can have like a nice clean smelling shampoo, you know, make your hair, your scalp smell really good. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna add this everywhere. I'm trying to hurry because I'm already late, but I didn't want to like not put out content for you guys because it's been a minute and I'm trying to stay consistent. Especially on my YouTube videos. YouTube is new for me, so as far as like creating long form content, and I have like a tendency to make excuses for not posting on YouTube, so I'm trying not to do that. I'm like, even if the video isn't perfect, at least it's done. So yeah, eventually I hope that my videos on here will be better, like, you know, more advanced, more professional looking, but this is what we have so far. At least we have somewhat good lighting, so that's what matters. And this channel is all about authenticity, so we're here to keep it real. Yeah, I was even like, well, how am I gonna make a long form video on like dry shampoo? And I'm like, oh yeah, I can just talk about all the things that I have on my blog. I have a blog on dry shampoo too, and I go into detail about different essential oils that you can use. I'll link them in the description box so you guys can check them out. I also have them in my Linktree shop that's also on my page, on my channel here. You guys can check that out, but I'll put everything in the description box. I'll even put these little makeup compacts in there, and then I have those twisty ones where you can, the travel twisty makeup brushes, so you can just take it on the go, like if you're traveling, because you don't want to put this in your purse, you know, like get the brush all dirty. I mean, you can. I put mine in my makeup bag. I just do that, make sure that it's sitting up front so it doesn't get all the you know, the little crumbs and dirtiness from the bag. But yeah, this is pretty much, I'm gonna add more later. I gotta start on my makeup. But yeah, so you can do 1/4 cup of cornstarch, a few teaspoons of cocoa powder if you have brunette hair. If you have blonde hair, just use cornstarch. Honestly, you don't need to use any of the other stuff, and just add your essential oils if you want to add a nice smelling. If you want your dry shampoo to be nice smelling. And then for red hair and auburn colored hair, you can actually add cinnamon. So cinnamon powder, just add a few shakes of the cinnamon powder into your cornstarch, and it'll give it like a red auburnish hue. If you have black hair, you can use charcoal. Okay, activated charcoal. They come in powder form on Amazon. I'll link it below, and I'll also add it to my shop. But you can add that to your cornstarch so that the because you see how this is brown, because like I said, I have brunette hair, but if you have like black hair, you can use cornstarch and charcoal and add it together, and it'll be like a dark gray, and that way like blackish dark gray, so that when you put it in your hair, it just seamlessly blends in, and it's like a nice perfect hue for you. Okay, so like I said, the reason why I promote this natural dry shampoo, okay, is because one, it's not flammable. Okay, it's healthy for your hair, it doesn't clog your pores, it doesn't have that buildup residue, it works amazing, and it's cheaper, and it's natural. Okay, so we're trying to switch all of our store-bought items to natural, and you can just make DIYs like with the stuff that you already have, instead of spending money on these store-bought items that are expensive and they're filled with chemicals. Like, you don't want to put that on your hair. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here. But yeah, let me know what other DIYs you guys would like me to add any other natural ingredients or natural products you guys would like me to add to this page. Like I said, I'm just trying to make sure that I stay consistent with these videos. I'm like, I hope somebody watches this video, so I hope it helps somebody. So please support my page, follow, like, share. I would really, really appreciate it. And like I said, all the links are in the description below. And I hope that this natural hack has helped you in your natural lifestyle routine. But yeah.